beat, I'm making up for lost time. 6 in the morning like iced tea, I'm happy on my grind. Always don't open new doors, I can't fall behind. And I ain't trying to hear it if you ain't talking dollar signs. $1,000,000 dreams with a $1,000,000 mental. If you ain't talking money, keep my name about your dental. And when it comes to music, I'm just trying to be influential. Put my family on and put them in a good residential. Bad to the bone, I'm thugging for the love of moolah. Cashaholic shirt, Nipsey Hussle, suede Pumas. This young generation ain't playing, don't let them fool ya. They ride around on one, active in they packing toolers. Too cool, keep it cooler than ice coming out the cooler. No circle around me, got a triangle just like the Bermuda. And like a gorilla fist, I keep it tight with my dogs. Greedy grinding till I die, bitch, ball of fall. Heavy on my grind, I ain't done enough.
Now at 5:30, a family-owned jewelry store robbed in broad daylight. Police now searching for the 2 suspects caught on the business's surveillance cameras. Good evening. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Micah Ullman. The owners say the thieves got away with more than $200,000 worth of high-end jewelry.
KTLA's Alina Abovian is live in Pico Union, where she spoke to the store's owners in a store you'll see only on 5. Alina.
Hi, good evening. Well, the business is right here behind me, and it's called Good Art Jewelry. And they say that they were totally blindsided by this. They don't have a storefront. As you can see, this business is appointment only. So these guys walked in and they knew exactly what they were in for.
I'm so glad no one was hurt and it was just stuff that was stolen. But this is why we can't have nice things, like as a society.
Referring to the men in this video, Josh Warner says his jewelry business, Good Art, was taken for more than $200,000 in jewelry this week.
It was more of like a little bait and switch kind of thing, like look over here. And
he says the 2 men showed up past security out front and asked to be shown some jewelry pieces. They flashed a lot of cash and said they were going to the car to get a credit card, but never came back.
One of the guys said, I'm going to go out to my car. And he booked it with a bracelet in his hand, and then the other guy, a minute later, somehow grabbed a ring and took off after him.
Warner has been in business since 1990, making high-end, one-of-a-kind jewelry. He doesn't recognize these guys and says they didn't have an appointment when they showed up. Given the close proximity to their business in the downtown LA jewelry district, he thinks they might be other jewelers who knew exactly what they were in for.
There's probably only a degree of separation between us and them, though. We're very close to the jewelry district. I'm sure somebody who knows them also knows us. There's a connection. It was too specific.
And pretty brazen, considering how clear that surveillance video is.
At 5 today, a terrifying ride caught on camera when a tow goes terribly wrong.
The driver taking a car with a little girl still inside, and as he pulls away, she was knocked to the ground. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Sunrise with the incident that now has that tow truck driver facing charges. Roy.
And one of the charges that driver is facing is child neglect. This after police say he towed that vehicle away that was parked illegally, but without realizing that there was a child still inside of it.
Girl, my kid, his kid in there.
Cell phone video capturing the moments a man rushes out of a business to stop a tow truck speeding away with his vehicle. Frantic because inside that car is his 4-year-old daughter. Listen as he screams repeatedly, "That's my kid." The incident happened outside the Bistro Creole restaurant off West Oakland Park Boulevard near 60th Avenue in Sunrise Sunday. Surveillance video from the shopping center showing the moments the father gets out of the car, and in less than a minute, the tow truck takes the vehicle without ever checking to see if someone else was inside.
The dad behind the car is running. He said, my daughter is in the car, my daughter.
This woman, who asked us not to show her face, watched as she said the little girl fell out of the car and onto Sunrise Boulevard.
The driver made the turn to go on the main road. That's when the door side behind the driver's side opened and the little girl fall down from the car.
Body-worn camera obtained by Local 10 shows the tow truck driver, identified as 34-year-old Sergio Jesus Suarez, placed into handcuffs after police said he dropped off the vehicle in that shopping center and tried to flee from responding officers.
He towed a vehicle allegedly without checking whether or not there was anybody in the vehicle, and there was a child in the vehicle who then had to jump out of the vehicle in the middle of the road.
Suarez faced a Broward County judge Monday on charges that include child neglect after allegedly admitting to officers he failed to check the car before towing it.
He admitted that he didn't look at the vehicle. It's in the PC.
And I did reach out to Always, the towing company that Suarez works for. They declined to answer my questions. In fact, they hung up the phone on me. As for that 4-year-old little girl, fortunately, she is expected to be just fine.
Twin brothers were arrested in Orlando in connection with a murder. Maurice Stubbs is accused of shooting a man during an argument, and his brother Marquise is accused of bashing another man in the mouth with a gun.
Both are now in the Orange County Jail, and that's where West 2's Michelle Meredith is live right now. Michelle, what do we know about this case?
Well, according to investigators, it started when the twins got into an argument with two men who lived in the same apartment complex, and it ended seemingly when one twin turned against the other.
For aggravated battery.
It's not very often identical twins are arrested in connection with a murder.
Pursuant to the warrant, charges second-degree murder with a firearm.
But such is the case with twin brothers Maurice and Marquise Stubbs. Investigators say it started at the Beverly and Lakeside Apartments in Orlando off the Orange Blossom Trail. Two men who were roommates came home and found their apartment ransacked, and the twins were their neighbors. One of the roommates, Vincent Sinclair, could be heard saying, "Did you break into my crib?" Allegedly, Maurice had a gun. Sinclair told him to put it down and fight him. Instead, say investigators, Maurice shot Sinclair. He died at the hospital. Meanwhile, according to the arrest affidavit, his twin brother Marquise was busy fighting, scuffling with the other roommate, and allegedly used his gun to hit the man in the face so hard he knocked out the gold dental jewelry from the bottom of his teeth and out of his mouth. Deputies say the twins took off and were found in different places. And in an ironic twist, Marquise identified his own twin brother as the shooter. Both landed in the Orange County Jail, Maurice facing the more serious charge of second-degree murder.
I'll set the bond at $7,500.
And his twin brother dealing with the lesser charge of aggravated battery. Marquise has an opportunity to bond out of jail, a privilege his twin brother does not. Now, even though Marquise has a $7,500 bond, he has not posted that bond, so he is still here.
What's good with it, y'all? I want to thank you once again for pulling up on me and tuning in. Now, before we get into it and before we get started, I need you to like, comment, and for sure subscribe and share Put You On Media. PUTYOOONMEDIA. And I want to thank you again to all my subscribers, supporters, watchers, listeners. We got a special little gift today. I got my little Christmas hat. My homegirl gave it to me. Shout out to the homegirl. It's got the little little fin. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a nice little spirit, man. And I don't want to hear all of this. I don't celebrate Christmas. It's for the kids, man. Damn. For the kids, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear the little Christmas hat, man. But man, America's on fire right now. And I don't mean like, like burning. You know what I'm saying? But it's on fire. You see the first video, the two dudes got the jewelry store in the jewelry district in LA. Now I was watching it, and I gotta watch what I say, because we got 1-800 YouTube Anonymous. But I'm watching the video and I'm like, okay, the two dudes look like, you know what I'm saying? It was big like Grimace from McDonald's. You know who Grimace is, the big purple, whatever that animal is. I don't know what Grimace is. If you know what it is, put it in the comments. But the two dudes is like, they big like Grimace. And I ain't talking bad about my big people. Shout out. But what I was saying is, they went up in there, okay, one of them took the jewelry, he jogging to the car. The other dude took the jewelry, and he like jogging to the car too. Then they drive off. So I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, they took $250,000 in jewelry. Supposedly they had an appointment. I mean, supposedly they didn't have an appointment. They just let them in. Okay. Now, anybody that knows anything about some jewelry, when you go to these little jewelry spots where you got to get buzzed in, it's security at that month. Excuse my language. Got to watch my language. It's security in there, like point blank period. Because I done been, it's a jewelry spot, you know what I'm saying, up north, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, a couple ways, in the cut in San Diego. And this Asian lady, she don't play. You got to get buzzed in. And then once you get buzzed in, there's like the hallway before you get into the jewelry door. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta, when you go there, you gotta get buzzed in, and she opens that door. Then she lets you in, but you ain't all the way in the jewelry store. Then there's another door that she, buzzes and unlocks. And she even got security there, bruh. For reals. So while I'm watching it, I'm like, damn. Because I guess if you look at the first dude that took something, it was like on the counter. They ain't break no glass. They ain't coming there with no iron. They just took something, and 2 or 3 items was $250,000. And then the owner of the jewelry store, or manager, whoever that was, you know what I'm saying, interviewing, he looked at all calm and suspicious. Not suspicious, excuse my language. He looked at all calm and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like he really wasn't even really tripping. And I'm like, man, $250,000. I'd be so mad, I probably wouldn't even give the news no interview. So I stated to myself, I ain't no Jessica Lansbury. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, no Law and Order. I ain't no cop. I ain't no detective. But even a blind man can see that was an inside job. You can play stupid if you want to. That was an inside job. And if it wasn't an inside job, them 2 dudes that did take that was not very smart. Wasn't smart. Literally. And if you get caught, as my parents used to say, after I got a whooping for getting in trouble, blame it on yourself. Now, the second video, you see the dude pulls up, tows the truck. It's a baby in the car. The baby flies out the car. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. But my whole thing was, for one, to the parent, what are you doing leaving a 4-year-old in the car by itself? Okay, we're gonna get on the tow truck driver. He gonna get this smoke too. But what I'm saying is, what are you doing leaving a 4-year-old in the car? Like, literally. I don't even leave my daughter in the car, and she's grown. Hey, come get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Even before she was grown, get out the car. I ain't gonna leave you in the car, because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? And in California, they don't play that. You leave a kid in the car and something happened, you're gonna be at fault too. So the father was lucky he wasn't in the state of California. Because if he was in the state of California, they'd have got on him, like, what did you doing even leaving her in the car? We're gonna get on, oh boy. Well, let's get on you too. Now, the tow truck driver, there's a saying, that's what you get for sticking your hand in the wrong cookie jar. Or that's what you get when your eyes is bigger than your stomach. For one, what did you do? Okay, that was illegally parked. Cool. But what you could have did and what you should have did was you should have just pulled up in front of that car, went to a couple of them businesses. Hey, y'all know whose car this is? Y'all know whose car this is? Y'all know whose car this is? Hey, bro, you got to move. Honk your tow truck. Drive around with the honk. Hey, something. The way you did it was like, ooh, I got one. You pulled up, grabbed the Tesla and drove off. You gonna learn today. You for sure gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. And then what really pissed me off was he in court not even looking like remorseful. He just looking like, man, yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Now, when I say he knew what he knew, meaning his old mindset was like, I'm finna get me somebody who's parked illegally so I can get my tow rates up for the company, XYZ. Because the way he pulled up is like, he was like, ugh. Like he saw his girl cheating, walking out the car with another dude or something. He like, got one. And then he didn't even get out the car, check. Is anybody in the car? What's happening? Woo, nothing. He just, and then I'm pretty sure I know he's seen dude, you know, chasing after him like, hey, hey, hey. So you gonna get what you deserve. And I hope somebody, you know, put them things on you, because I gotta watch what I say, because I ain't trying to get 1-800 YouTube anonymous. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't even had no remorse. And then I guess the tow truck company, they hung up when somebody tried to get a little interview. You feel me? About, you know, who, what, when, or why. And that's what happens when y'all just be out here hiring anybody and anybody just for a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't hiring people that's, you know what I'm saying, really love the job and really, you know, you get what I'm trying to say, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if I'm stuttering a little bit, I want y'all to forgive me. It's just because, you know what I'm saying, I really got to watch what I say on this YouTube. Because I'm telling you, it was 4 months ago. I looked up, channel gone. You know what I'm saying? So I got to watch what I say. So if y'all hear me, you know, it's stumbling over words. It's not that I can't, you know, say the word because I don't need to, well, you don't know how to say it. It's just I got to watch what I say because, man, we living in a cold world. And I'm going to do a video on that too, man, how somebody lying or somebody being spiteful or somebody just being negative or being a hater can really do something to you nowadays. You know what I'm saying? In life. Because I'm telling you, that's all it takes is somebody to report you. Somebody cannot even like that I got on this Christmas hat and just be like, I'm going to report him. And then tomorrow I can sneeze wrong and report him. And they just take your channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But yeah, the old boy that rode off with that girl in the car, yeah, I hope somebody, Big Bubba, big somebody put them things on you for reals. You know what I'm saying? And before I get on to the next video, the little girl is okay, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she's okay. But to the father, I hope you learned your lesson. Don't be leaving your little baby in the car. Don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do that. We got to do better. Use this. And to the tow truck driver, you gonna learn your lesson. You gonna learn your lesson. And the last video. Yeah, I saved the best for last, baby. The best for last, baby. The best for last. 2 twin brothers killed somebody. Unalived somebody. You know what I'm saying? I guess their neighbor's house got broken into. The neighbors asked, hey, did you break into the crib? They got mad offensively. One of the brothers started fighting. The other brother, yow. The other brother knocks somebody's teeth out. They don't even get in the interrogation room. The brother tells on the other brother. Man, I'm so glad my parents always taught us, don't involve your siblings in your dirt. Did you just hear what I said? My parents instilled in us, do not involve your siblings in what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anything I ever did, my brother wasn't there. You feel me? Or he don't even know about it. It's whatever my, bro done in the past, I don't even know about it. And I sure wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of glad we got that. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even tell on my own blood brother. You gonna have to throw me in an ocean full of sharks and just let me get, torn to smithereens. I'll get thrown in the pig pit and get bit all over before I tell on my brother, before I even think about telling on my brother. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was catching the fade. Why'd you have to pull the iron out? Why you have to knock old boy's teeth out? You know what I'm saying? But by the look at them twin boys, I can look at it from a far bird's eye view. Something wrong with them two. I don't know if it's mentally, I don't know if it's psychologically, but I could just look at them. When they show their little mugshot picture, the one on the left looked like he ain't got it all there, and the one to the right looked like he's cuckoo. That's a bad combination. That's like drinking tequila, and then that's like drinking a bottle of Hennessy together. Yeah, you playing, boy. You know what I'm saying? One of the brothers, he's got a bail. The other brother, he finna sit up in jail. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad, man. It's sad and it's tragic. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say fathers are important in the household as well as 2 parents is important in the household. Whether the father's in the household or not, yeah, man, that don't look good. That's a bad way to throw your life down the drain over somebody's house is getting broken into. And then if y'all were the ones that was breaking into the house, I'm going to just say idiot. Real life, IDIO, capital T. Idiot. Real stuff. Because for one, what did you do on breaking up in your neighbor's house? And for two, if your neighbor do come and ask you, play dumb. If you did do it, play dumb. If you didn't do it, no, you didn't do it. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But don't get it to where you about to scuffle and you're fighting and your other brother pulling that iron out. Now you sitting in jail right before Christmas time. Idiots. Well, I ain't gonna talk your ear off all night because I know I got to do things and I know y'all got to do things. And at the end of the day, we both got a life. You feel me? So, I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in, pulling up on me. Before you do, get off this video, comment, like, subscribe, and even share. Put you on media. That's PUTYOOONMEDIA. Hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems in that mail, it's going to alert you and them. Remember, God first, health is wealth, believe in oneself, get to it and do it. Y'all be safe out here. Merry Christmas. Keep your head on the swivel, no matter where you go. It's your boy, Too Cool, Put You On Media, and I'm out this thing. Peace.